Live streaming isn't... Oh, now it is. Okay. Wait, what? Why is it showing out of an hour and 4 seconds again? Oh, no. Is it doing this weird shit?
I don't know.
Is it live?
Can I hear you? Hold on. Can I hear me? Can I hear me?
Out of an hour.
It's working.
No, turn it off.
It's working.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
You have your headphones up right here, honey, so you know your volume level. I got you all hooked up. All right.
Are our pop filters working? Are our pop filters working, people? We got new pop filters.
It still
yesterday.
goes through, but it's a lot more like stops. Yeah, it's good. It's actually it's really nice. Okay. Facebook. Share to Twitter. Bam.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
And let's copy the link. Someone's like, this is the first time I've joined your Discord and your YouTube's blah, blah. How do I join your live stream? Like, well, first of all, it's not live right now. But when it goes live, we'll put a link in the official content tab.
Yeah.
Which will, oh, gosh darn it. No. Which we'll do as soon as I learn how to click on things properly. Nope. That's still not it. That's still not it. Oh, there it is. Bang. Okay.
You did it.
I did it.
I am so proud of you.
Win a copy of MZ today. We're like, what are we gonna do? I mean, it's like
we have no idea what we're doing.
It's still
today.
AMA Friday, right? First of all, how's the sound? How's the audio sound? Or
the music sounds loud to me, but does it sound loud to other people? I don't know.
This track actually just got louder. It's probably a little high for that track. What was that?
I just looked over and like ran into my microphone.
Oh yeah, they definitely heard that.
Oops.
Okay.
Sorry everyone. Sorry everyone. Terribly sorry.
Okay, that's great. Sounds are good. Music did seem just to get up a bit. Right. But we're coming in loud and clear. So today is AMA Friday. You can ask questions. We'll answer to the best of our ability. If you have special requests for like tutorials, if we could do it quickly, we'll try to do that real quick for MV.
And maybe we'll
go ahead.
Maybe we'll go on the forums and look at Touch Fuzzy's post from yesterday and talk about that battle system he was explaining. I haven't really even had a chance to read it yet.
That's the second thing.
Yeah.
So the second thing we're going to be doing is looking at MZ news. We're going to look at the post that Touch Fuzzy has made this week, the preview number 5, as well as I want to look and talk about the MZ API that is being developed and released right now, which is cool.
Yeah.
And one other thing about MZ, a Japanese site that we found yesterday.
Oh, Vino found it.
Vino had found a Japanese site, and apparently it's got some more news for us to look at. So let's go ahead and let's do that.
Skepsy says the RPG Maker forums are on fire. Some peeps are real unhappy. Why? Why are peeps unhappy? Why are you unhappy, peeps? What's going on?
RPG Maker forums are on fire. Some peeps are real unhappy. Says Skepsis D. Who's unhappy about
what's up with our peeps?
What? It's relevant now. We've had 2 segues. So let's just do this. Bam! RPG Maker web. Forums. This is the last post that we got about like official from RPG Maker web. The rest have been responses from Touch Fuzzy, even though Touch Fuzzy is the one who posted this. So I'm going to read it, and then we'll go over our thoughts or anything.
Yeah.
About it. So he says, when we talked a little bit about RPG Maker MZ's time progress battle system, which has some similarities to the popular ATB system that was used in a certain very popular game series, which I'm sure most of you know what he's referring to here at Final Fantasy VI, right? The ATB in 6. Am I wrong? Is that what he's referring to? Very popular game series. But today, let's take a closer look at it. This is a really nice GIF.
Okay, so they're saying the reason that people are unhappy on the forums is that it was advertised as being ES6, but it's almost completely ES5. But it's ES6 compatible, so...
You know what? Go to the top, put in some quotes, use strict ES6.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, as far as, like... I don't think it being ES6 makes it run any better. It's just a different syntax. Is it? I mean, am I missing something?
If you understand how it works, then arrow functions will save you some time. But if not, they're confusing. They're
Is
like,
it more
what does
optimized?
it mean? I like the way it was written out the way that I learned it, because it was a lot more typing, but it's like it makes more sense to me. Maybe that's because of the way I learned it. But so I think moving forward to ES6 is a good thing. Maybe they're saying there should have been more ES6 into the actual way that it was coded.
I don't understand why that would make people unhappy though. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I must be missing something. Is ES6 like more optimized? If you use ES6, inevitably your code is more optimized. Is that why people are pissed?
Yeah, probably. I mean, ES6 is better than ES5 as far as like overall. I guess it's a matter of opinion, but. The thing is, it's shorter. It's going to be quicker to write code, and code takes a long time to write. So, I mean, evolution of code and code structure is going to go into typing less to get more.
I personally am kind of happy it's mostly ES5 because I know how to read and write that.
Exactly. That's what I was getting to. I'm not disappointed or upset that everything is written in mostly ES5 because I understand it better that way.
Yeah. Same.
Moving on.
I mean, I know that's lame. I mean, I realize this. I'll be the first one to say that that's lame, but that's how I feel. Sorry.
Specifically, we're going to ask the burning question, what is a turn in the TPBS? No, the question everyone's asking is, what the hell does TPBS stand for? Time Progress Battle System. It says it at the top. What is a turn in the time progress battle system? First, let's look at what the game looks at to determine how fast the bars should fill. Every character, actor, and enemy has a TPB speed. Oh my god, that's hard.
TPBD.
Let's just say they all have
the T battle system. It's TP. It's the toilet paper battle system.
It's the toilet paper battle system.
Oh my gosh. It's the toilet paper bull crap battle system.
No. I like it.
I'm joking. But for real though.
Okay. I'm just saying it's a mouthful.
I'm derailing.
I'm going to say battle speed. The battle speed of a character is based on the square root of the character's agility. That's pretty simple. Oh, Corey Davis with a $5 super chat.
What's up, Corey?
How's it going? Oh, he says sent you something. Ooh, these are good. These are usually good. When this happens, my day gets much better, guys. Just so you know. It really helps to know that people care enough to throw fortunes at you. It's not giving me the notification, but I'll check that real quick. Because the thing is, I think super chats, they've been gamified, right? They're so gamified now, like it's fun to super chat, and you don't get to see it so much if you make the PayPal, but we actually make more if you PayPal. So I love the way that Corey donates, because let me see these specific details.
Vino with a $2 super chat says, Corey with a giant heart of gold. We love you, man.
Thank you, Corey. He says, Drift, how do you make a state target a specific actor, like I do, a force action to cast a skill called play, and when play is cast, it will cast Link on Herald, trying to figure out how to bypass the randomness of a force action. So how do I make a state target a specific actor? That's a $50 donation, so we're going to take this question. Let's go ahead and go into the Wall of Heroes and plop this down. Thank you so much, Corey Davis, for another $50 donation. And let's go ahead and put this note here so that I can remember it. That's our $50 special request for the day. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let me go back to the live chat. Thank you so much, Corey. Appreciate that. $2 super chat from Vino. Corey with the giant heart of gold. We love you, man. Hey, Ikaman, how you doing? How's things over there in India? How's life treating you, my little dude?
Yeah.
How do you make a state target a specific actor? like, oh, okay, that's easy. Maybe not. Let's look. Let's go into a state and a state target. I mean, okay, so we're probably going to use buff state's core here. Looking at this real quick. Let's look at the example here. Has a skill called play. You cast it, and it casts Link on Herald, trying to figure out how to bypass the randomness of a force action.
So he wants to force the action of a state being casted on a specific actor.
So when you do a force action, you probably have to write it out in code. Hey, Christopher, how you doing? So what I would do is probably this, Corey. Let's go over to the MV script calls, and I'm going to look for forced action and look at the syntax of that.
Heartless trolling Corey. Corey, meet Heartless. Heartless, meet Corey. Corey says, do you all actually love me? And she goes, no, Corey, I hate you. Go away.
Oh, savage.
Heartless is...
Hey, she does that to me, bro. She's
joking. She's joking.
I love her because she's such a classy hater. She's a classy hater.
She's consistently a hater.
She's
so
consistently
you can't blame her for being a hater.
Classy hater. I've learned. So we're going to do this. That way you can see the chats and stuff as well. Yeah, no, forced action.
We know you're joking, Heartless. You're also trolling. Low-key trolling.
No, Corey. Don't cry. We would probably write the forced action and specifically say the target, so you know specifically what target you want, and you just want to put that in so the state always targets Herald.
No, we haven't done the giveaway yet.
We haven't done that. No, we haven't started it yet. I think... yeah.
We'll do it when we feel like it.
Yeah. No hints, okay? Okay, do it when I want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to mull this over real quick. I'm going to think about this, okay? I'm not done thinking about this. I just want to read the post and finish that thing that I was doing before I get too distracted. So poke me in a second, honey, to come back and look at this script call for forced action. Okay. So I'm going to look at this real quick and finish reading Touch Fuzzy's post is kind of what I wanted to do real quick. Where is my damn page? Oh, it's right there. I'm so stupid. Okay. So here's an example on the post here. He's saying the character in a fight that has the highest battle speed is given a charge time of 4 seconds. So this is a static number. This will be the fastest any character will charge in the fight. So I guess if we say the average speed would be 1x, so 4x would be quadruple speed. So the fastest anyone can charge is like quadruple speed. Okay, so well, that's good to think about, like, your bounds. This will be the fastest any character will charge, blah, blah, blah. Every other character in the fight has their bar fill at a rate that is relative to the highest battle speed based on their own battle speed. So the highest person is going to be given the quadruple charge speed. And then everyone else will have a speed based on how far they are away from the person who has the quadruple. I mean, that makes sense to me. That way you always have a range they're all relatively in that range, and no one person can go 100 times before one person gets an action.
Again.
So it's like a governor. This
just
is like a governor.
In MV, I'll let you handle the battle system in MZ.
Sure. So how does the game determine the turns? The answer is it depends. There are 2 types of turn counts. And they are used in different cases. Individual turn count. Hold up. Individual turn count. It's individual to each character in the battle. It is pretty straightforward. How many turns has this character taken? Okay, if you've taken 3 turns and you are just starting a new one, it's your 4th turn. Okay. This turn count is used for most processes, such as status effect durations and enemy action patterns. Okay. So just like in MV, I think some states you may have to, depending on if you set them to turn or action, you may need to, I don't know how the states works yet, but depending how it looks on that tab, you may have to add an extra round to some of your states in order to get them to last as long as you think they should. Like, for example, say you make a state that you want to apply like an attack bonus for the next 3 rounds. So you put 3 rounds in the state, but then when you go to use it, it says 3 rounds as you cast it, but then when your turn's over, you have 2 rounds left. So you have to put 4 instead of 3.
Do you have to do that in MV?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
So
depends
it's
if you
the same.
select turn or action end or turn end.
Okay.
So that little toggle will determine, like the number if you have to add one or not. Or actually, they both are going to trigger down. Yeah, so on some states, you're just going to have to add an extra round, TLDR. Not a big deal. Battle turn count. This is the turn count for the battle itself. It is handled a little bit differently. The battle turn count is equal to the individual turn count of the enemy who has taken the most turns. The turn count is equal to the one who has gone the most. The enemy who has gone the most.
Really?
The turn
The
count
enemy?
is used for battle events.
Interesting.
Okay, so apparently on our troop events, we're going to have a lot more options on our troop events. Because look, where is this at? Where does this show? This has got to be on troop events, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but it could be.
That's cool.
Battle events, right? So troop events. Okay, battle fact. How is the amount of charge in the bar at the beginning of the battle determined? During a normal battle, each character is given a random amount between 0 and 50%. In some cases, such as a surprise or an ambush, the side with the advantage starts with 100% in their bars. So if you get ambushed, you start at 0. If you get the surprise attack on your enemy, then you start full bar. Otherwise, it'll be between 0 and 50%. Seems fine.
This is some good information.
Can you switch characters if multiple characters' turns are up? Yes, you can switch actors using the cancel button. So it just like cycles through them until like if you want someone to go first, you just press cancel, it goes to the other guy, and then you have him go, and then this other one goes. That's cool. Can you set a casting time for skills? Yes, that's just a really good thing to have. Skills can be set to have a delay between being selected and going off. The casting time you put in for the skill or item is used in combination with the character's battle speed to determine how long the delay is. So what this means is you can make a skill that's super strong and worry less about it being overused without actually applying a cooldown on it. How do you do this? Well, you just add a delay to it being cast. So in order to cast this super powerful skill, it's going to take a little bit of extra time.
Do you
so
mean
you're
like
gonna
it
see
would
they're
take
gonna be
more
charged.
than one turn?
No, it's you see how it's like a charge bar, right? So the bar is going to fill for your turn.
But
That's your
slower.
it's going to be 2 bars that are happening. So the first bar is going to fill, and then once it's filled, you're going to be given an action. Like this character is going to have like attack, skills, items, whatever. Give your command, and depending if it's active or wait, depending if everything else is also going on, I would select wait for this, to be honest. But anyway, once that gets filled up and you make an action, each action you select has the battle speed, like cast speed. I don't know what it's called, but it's called casting time here in parentheses. So it has a casting time parameter that you can give it a number. And that number, the higher it is probably, the longer it takes for it to go off. So say you select attack. As soon as your bar fills up, you get the options, you select attack, your character goes up, whoosh. So the charge will be very quick for an attack, like so it'll fill up and then it'll be like boom, Like maybe like
what
one
I'm
frame.
wondering is if you have a slow charge, other people are going while you're
Yes.
charging.
Yes.
You know, it reminds me of a system in Suikoden 3 where if you had like 4 tiers of skills, and if the higher tiered skills could take longer to cast.
Yeah.
And one thing that really annoyed me about the battle system was that you had this concentration stat. And if your concentration stat wasn't high enough and you got hit while you were on your charge, you could lose your focus and not do your skill.
Do you know where that comes from?
Where's that?
Dungeons and Dragons, baby.
Yeah.
The concentration, when you get hit, say you're holding a concentration spell, like say you cast haste on someone or something, and I don't know if haste is concentration, but you cast a concentration spell, which means you can only have one of those going on at a time because you're focusing on it. If you get hit, you have to roll to see if you maintain your focus on that spell.
Yeah.
So Suikoden, obviously heavily influenced by D&D. Most
when
RPGs
Ghetto
are
was
influenced
doing
by D&D.
his lightning skills, he would get these OP lightning skills, but his concentration was kind of low because he was more of a melee kind of guy.
So he kept getting hit.
He kept getting hit, and he would like not be able to do the skill. I'm like, no.
Right, you could probably make something like that happen, but by default, that's not a thing. Unless you get stunned right in the middle of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can totally apply a concentration thing to it.
That's cool.
So what this is saying, the casting time is, say you have a giant meteor spell, and it doesn't have a cooldown, so you can cast it every quote unquote turn, but it may have a very large casting time. So your normal battle bar fills up like normal based on your agility, and then it's your turn. And you go to skills and you select meteor, and then you hit OK, and it starts building the casting time. So everything else is still going. Your other characters are going to be attacking, but your guy that's casting meteor is still charging. Another bar shows up after the battle bar had filled, and it's like doing the charging bar now. So the second bar is filling up slowly while the enemies are attacking and your other party members are going. And then when that bar fills, it interrupts and it goes. And then the meteor goes. So casting time is going to give us a lot of freedom as to not like require things to be unselectable for a certain number of turns, and we don't actually have to do cooldowns.
That's cool. I like that. It reminds me of Final Fantasy VI and Suikoden, like squished together. Suikoden's battle system, in my opinion, is the best I've ever played.
It's really good, yeah. I've watched you play it. Extra API is live. We've gone ahead and set the API documentation live on the RPG Maker website. You can find it here, and this is a link. I'm going to put a link to this forum post, actually, in the chat. So, boom. Oh, no, not inspect element. Gosh, damn it. It's fine. We're good. Just paste a link in here. So this is the RPG Maker web link to RPG Maker web post. Which is what I'm reading. You can find a link to the API, which is what we're going to look at next, right in here in the first post. But I'm going to continue reading down and looking at all this stuff. So the next thing that we have to look at is, that's it. No, that's it. Pre-order today.
Yeah, let's look at the API.
But I'm going to finish reading it.
Okay.
Does the TPBS have you excited? Does it have you tripping over your own words? Good. Then be sure to pre-order it today through the RPG Maker web store or on Steam. 10% off plus an extra 10% if you own MV, 2 free resource packs, and a free copy of MV. And you can get started on your own game using this battle system right off the bat.
Nice. I like it. It's a good battle system. I hadn't looked at it prior to just now, but I'm impressed, and I'm glad that they added that into the engine. That's really cool.
Cool.
I could see a lot of potential with this, and I could see like a lot of plugins modifying it to be even cooler.
So the next thing we're going to look at is going to be this API, but I'm going to try to figure out some code real quick with Corey.
Okay.
All right. $5 super chat. Let me find it. From Corey Davis, he's saying, Drift, I've got a few skills in my game that work that way, but based off of turns. All right. Corey Davis. Yeah, definitely going to need to, for syntax, I'm going to need to look at the script calls and take this code. Okay, I'm going to move this over here now. Can you screen chat for me too and make sure that I'm not missing questions and stuff?
Yes.
Because this is a focus moment. So where we have the target index, battle manager, force action, game party, members index, and this is for the troop. Okay, so how do you make a state target a specific actor like I do a forced action? Because you can't just like play a state. You can play a skill that applies a state.
Well,
so
yeah.
this is what's confusing me. How do you make a state target a specific actor like you do a forced action to cast a skill
Called play. So
And-
the state is attached to the play skill.
and when it's cast it will link on Herald trying to figure that's okay, yeah. No, the way you said it made sense. Sometimes you just have to say it right. Like,
Yeah.
it's really some of this is hard to say.
It is.
You're like, what am I even
How
talking
do I
about?
ask this question?
Yeah, like I don't know if I even know how to say what I want to know. It's a terrible feeling. You're like, you just keep trying, just keep throwing words until it makes sense. Okay, so we'll make a skill called play. Let's just pick an icon. Boom. Do we have like a play icon? That'd be great. I don't want to spend too much time. Okay, we'll make a skill called play, and this will always target actor 1. Always target a specific actor.
Human being asks, question, does the similarity of MZ to MV mean that converting plugins to MZ will be very easy? I think so.
It'll be easy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it will be fairly easy.
You're gonna have some areas where you're just like, okay, this should be easy, but then it's not.
Right.
But I think it's not going to be as hard as like coming up with all of them in the first place.
I think Hime was mentioning yesterday, Hime Works was mentioning yesterday that it should be fairly easy. And they've written a few MV plugins. I don't know how many.
I
do
know
you think?
for sure you can't just like take a plugin and change one line and put it into MZ.
Right.
But
You do have to convert it.
you will have to rewrite a lot of it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you have new options too with MZ, which will give you the ability to add new cool stuff. Hey, Jackie Stone. No, we haven't started the giveaway yet. We're gonna start it in a little bit.
Yeah.
When we feel like it.
You're not too late.
This is the last one we're giving away for a little bit, so I don't want to rush it out. I want to probably, honestly, I'm going to save it for like another 15, 20 minutes.
Shh.
Probably.
We're supposed to give our secret.
But maybe it'll happen in 5. You don't know.
It's true. We might just be like, screw it.
All right. Bait on a hook, right? Is that what it is? Bait on a hook? Always targets a specific actor. That's our skill, and it's going to apply a state. We're going to make that 100%. So basically, you just make the skill always target a specific actor. It will cast Link on Herald. Wait. But if we make a skill called Play, it's going to cast Play on Herald. And then it will apply a state called Link.
So human being asks the question, follow up, can coders already start the process with the information out? I'm going to say no.
Nah, you're going to need to look at the code.
Yeah, you need to look at the code.
You got to see the structure.
Yeah.
And you got to see like what has been depreciated. And that's the biggest thing. Look at what has been taken out, what has been renamed, what has been moved, what has been like aliased as something different. And then fix all of those depreciations with what it's been replaced with.
So another question, nobody 1707 says, so did they give us back the extra auto corner tiles from XP, or is the map editor just as sad as the VXA/MV one? I don't know.
The MV, from what we've seen, just the addition of layers means it's going to be better.
Well, yeah, it's definitely going to be better. But what are extra auto corner tiles? What is that? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Extra auto corner tiles.
Yeah. Do you mean they gave like diagonal tiles for XP? Did they do that? I never used XP, so I'm not familiar with it.
Hey Eric, how are you doing, Krimholtz? What are we learning? I'm doing a specific request for one of our backers. We're also going to be giving away a copy of RPG Maker MZ in a little bit, and so I'm trying to figure out a few things, and chat's helping, also asking questions and just kind of hanging out for a little bit, enjoying our Friday.
So nobody 1707 says it was extra diagonal borders for grass and cliffs and stuff. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I have no clue. If you can't see it in the screenshots that they put out so far, then don't know. Is the audio not working? Can you not hear the music? Can anybody hear the music?
Audio is working fine. Try refreshing, says Vino.
Okay.
I wonder why it went out.
Heartless, I'm going to agree with you. Like, I like the whole mapping layer system thing. That's great. And I think it's fabulous for people that are, that are using the editor. But now that I don't use the editor, I don't think I could go back to using it even with layers.
Hind Gaming, thoughts on XP Unlimited tile set in which you can make the tile set extremely large and it'll fit for XP. Do you think this should go back to MZ or future RPG makers?
I don't think they're going to bring that back. I thought I read that it's because it's exported to mobile, there has to be limitations.
Yeah.
I think that's why it was. Quote, take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Ace of Aces says the music in the background, he's using it in his game. Well, it's all RPG Maker music, so that's very likely.
Erica G, I can guarantee you that some random dude's character creator EX is broken in MZ. It's guaranteed. None of the plugins that you're using for MV will work in MZ unless
you
they're
have
rewritten.
to remake them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, a lot of the code is the same, so if the dev feels like it, it's kind of a cut and paste job. You know what I mean?
It's like updating.
It's like taking apart a machine you've already built, but it doesn't work anymore, and then like changing a few things around in the machine and then like putting it back together.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't actually have to like forge those parts or like source those pieces anymore or like get everything sent to you. Like all the legwork and research that you really did already is still going to be there. It's just all the pieces don't work together the way they are. You have to take them out and then maybe get a couple little tiny cog wheels to throw in there. I know that's a weird analogy, but hopefully it works.
See, Heartless is... Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, Heartless is saying some plugins in MV will still work in MZ. I'm going to have to challenge you there because the people that know said absolutely not. They do not work. Maybe there's like a core line of code that every plugin has to reference or something, some core structure. It's not going to work. If it does, I'll be surprised.
Right. Well, the way that the game is started now is just slightly different. They have just different stuff. It's gonna be different. I wonder though. It makes me wonder because a lot of it is the same. Maybe like if you just change the structure a little bit on some of them, they might just be like copy paste, move a few things, and then it works.
Sure. I think some of the simpler plugins will be easy to convert to MZ.
It's very likely. Okay, so I'm still working on this state. The description is, okay, when this state plays through when this skill is played through a forced action, it has to always target a specific actor, which Herald or whatever one that we say we want it to be. But what does it do? Like, we can have the state be applied to him. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is that actually going to... Let me look at the description one more time. Drift. How do you make a state target a specific actor like I do a force action to cast a skill called Play? When Play is cast, it will cast Link on Herald, trying to figure out how to bypass the randomness of a forced action. A script call. Almost certainly. So, Corey, what you're really asking is, what's the syntax that I have to type to make it target a specific actor, right? I think I've narrowed it down. So, when the skill is played through a forced action, we're going to make this skill target a scope of one enemy, or wait, one ally.
Electro Ninja's Lab asks, is there a way to make it so skill can't be used on bosses? Can't you make them immune to certain things?
Yeah.
Can you make them immune to skills?
Yeah, sure. Okay, you can make you use elements for that. Yanfly's element core will work. So when you make a skill, let's say you make this skill and it does it's gonna do lightning damage. So you make your HP you do HP damage, and then you make it do the lightning, whatever that one you set for lightning. And then on the enemy, you go to the enemy's traits and you select the element rate and you say lightning or whatever you did times 0%.
Nice.
Now, whenever that creature gets hit with a spell or a skill that does that type of damage, they take 0.
Cool.
You can even, if you don't want it to be a 0, you can set this to 5%, so they take like almost no damage, so that it's not 0, because that's usually bad signs when you see zeros on damage. So
you just make it completely ineffective.
Right, or you can make it so that they absorb it and they actually gain life from it, but you use Yanfly's element core for that. So
nice.
I showed without a plugin and then with the plugin, like how to make that happen.
Cool. That's awesome.
Alternatively, on your enemies, this is our enemy right here. Oops. This is our enemy right here. You can go to state rate and you can say they're 50% resistant to poison by like that. So you go state rate, gosh darn it, state rate 50%. Or times 50% of this. If you want them to make them completely immune, you can say state resist. So then you can go state resist poison. Now, if they have this, they will never be poisoned.
Nice.
Immune to poison.
Is that drop down? Those are the skills on the state resist?
These are your states.
States.
These are all your states. So
not
what
skills.
state do you want to
Okay.
resist? So you make a new state and it'll appear there.
Cool. I learned stuff on our AMA Fridays. I don't really do battle system stuff. I'm more artsy fartsy write dialogue
I'm all about that, yo.
stuff. Make maps and pretty looking stuff.
Right. So anyway, we can undo that. Back to the slightly bigger request. Right. Okay, so I know what we're looking for. It's this code right here. So this is our force action syntax.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you despise hearing the theme 6 blasting on full volume? 42.
It's the greatest thing that ever happened. Theme 6 full blast opening up an MV project will always be the thing. Always remember Theme 6. I mean, however many iterations we move away from MV, we can never forget Theme 6. I even immortalized it. I made a remix of it and posted it on the channel. Check it out. It's called Theme 6 Remix. It's just like Theme 6, just a little bit better.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
It's great. You'll love it.
Okay, so we're gonna set Corey. This is the best that I can think of right now. You're gonna make a skill called Play. You're gonna force action set the scope to one ally because we know it's gonna target a player. Occasion battle screen doesn't matter if we're not gonna give it to the person. Animation, whatever you want it to be, right? Just give it any animation you want. Message doesn't matter. This stuff doesn't matter. But the thing that does matter is we're gonna make it add a state 100%. So add the state of Link, I guess is what you wanted to call it. Add Link to that character 100%. So for sure, when you force action, it gets added. $5 super chat from Corey Davis, again saying sent you something. Sweet, sweet somethings. And then in the state, we're going to do a... oh, you know what we may have to do? Not add a state, do a common event, and then write the code. Let's do it that way. Hold on. Let me just give props where props are due, and then we'll move on and I'll write a solution. Sweet.
Heartless says, if Corey would love me, I already had made my game as AAA games. Do we have a match made in heaven here? Heartless and Corey?
Hey, watch out, Corey. She's in, I think she's in Germany.
Yeah.
Heartless, how do you feel about flying to the States? I mean, now's a great time to do it, right? Let's go back to here, because Corey sent me another $20 for helping on this thing and just being awesome. Thank you, Corey. So far, $70 sent to me today from Corey to help him figure this out. So I really want to deliver some product here. Thank you so much for another $20, Corey. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's try to figure out this issue so that you can get your game working the way that you want it to be. We are 46 minutes in, and we have a giveaway for RPG Maker MZ going to happen soon. Let me figure this out if I can do it real quick. Scratch the add link to the effects. Let's go here and make a common event instead. Let's do effects, and then we'll do a common event. We're gonna make a new common event. So just add a blank one. Remember what number you picked. Go to common events. Go to that number and call it whatever the skill you wanted to do. You don't need a trigger because we're gonna call it manually through this forced action. And
Bubbly Oasis says, did you hear about the Herald's Last Stand game jam on itch?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and if we didn't have a bajillion trillion things to do, we might put an entry in there, but it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, but you know, I encourage you guys to go to play the game jam.
Yeah, check it out.
Participate in Humans Game Jam. Shoot, what was I doing? Script call. Let's make a script call. We're gonna basically look at the syntax and then copy it and then change it to target the actors we want. All right. Oh, this will not stay up if I put it over, so I have to move it. Okay. So we're gonna do game party dot, nope, $.
Elf Game says, I think performance will not be better than with MV. With particles, now it will lag even more.
Nah.
I'm still wondering if they didn't run tests on a high-end computer. I've heard that they do run tests on several different computers, and they try and use a low-end computer to see, how it'll perform. I've heard that before when I was reading about the development of MV. I'm not gonna... I doubt that they would do it differently with MZ. But I've also been told that it's much more optimized. The particle effects from Effectsier is more optimized, and it lags less than the sprite sheets. So it's the opposite.
Well, here's the deal. When you load sprite sheets, you're loading megabytes and megabytes and megabytes of data really quickly and rapidly, and you want those to load without any lag, and then you do a bunch of animations, and you know what happens? They lag when they load. They have to, unless you preload them, in which case you have memory leak errors. MZ's optimization compared to what they're saying about RPG Maker MV's optimization compared to what they're saying about RPG Maker MZ's optimization is night and day. So because you're taking those what was megabytes and converting them down into small little kilobyte particles, with all the data, it's just going to load so much faster. You're talking like 100 times of optimization on that process alone. I don't know what other things they've optimized, but your argument of switching to particles is going to increase the lag. I highly disagree with you. MV is a lag fest, but I don't predict MZ being a lag fest. Can you lag it? Probably. You do enough on a screen, you're going to lag any engine. But probably you have to do a lot more to lag MZ than you do for MV.
God of Knockers, no, you didn't miss it. We haven't given it away yet. We haven't done it yet.
Let me write this damn thing. I can't write it. Okay, force action skill, target index. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Our skill ID and our target index. So what skill ID do we want to play? Force the action. Oh wait, why would we? So we're forcing an action to call it.
Sorry.
T keeps like almost like narcolepsy. She's like dozing out
No.
onto the mic.
I keep looking over at the chat and I hit the microphone with my headphones. Sorry, guys.
I just hear tong. Okay, so the skill index. This is a forced action that creates a forced action. This is an endless loop, guys. Okay, hold on. We got to figure this out. The state. We just wanted to apply a state, right? So we don't need to do a forced action.
Isn't it funny how sometimes
We
something
just do a
sounds
state.
simple and it's not? You're like, oh, I'm just going to make this quick change and it's going to be awesome. And 2 days later, you're like, I hate changes.
Okay. We just have to do. I got it, guys. GameActors.actor. Shit. Let me find it. What am I trying to do? I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna do a change state.
Joali Payano asks, if you're using a preloading plugin for MV or any of the older makers, does the animation still cause lag? I have yet to find a preloader plugin that like gets rid of lag on MV.
Yeah.
Yeah, MV just, like Heartless said, always lags. It's like you can't get rid of it.
There are some preloaders that reduce the lag. Obviously, if you load the images and then you load the images and then they're played, they're gonna play a lot faster. The first time they have to load into, that's when it lags. That's the lag you get, is loading into the RAM the first time. Mm-hmm. The problem with most of the preload plugins, it's memory leaks. In fact, SRD's preload core will crash your program, will crash your application after a set number of handles.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Another $5 super chat from Corey Davis, and he says, nah, Drift, the skill after you cast it, after 3 turns, it forces a skill.
I don't know if this is something you're going to be able to answer on the live stream. Maybe you'll have to work on it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Because I'm just getting new information here.
Yeah.
The skill after you cast it, 3 turns. Wait. 3 turns after you cast a skill, it forces an action. That does what? It just puts a state on a character? I think I need to hear like a detailed description of what is supposed to happen, and then I know all of the points at once, and then I can design it knowing everything I need to do. So now the things have changed, and now I'm not just trying to make a skill that applies to a state to a specific actor. Instead, now I'm doing a skill that cues a forced action that applies a state. Call you? I mean,
We'll have to do this after the stream.
yeah, maybe later.
We'll get in touch after the stream and nail this down.
Yeah.
How about we look at the API for a little bit?
Okay. Corey, yeah, I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call later today, okay? And we'll figure this out because I need to know like more, and I got stuff to do real quick. For sure. Just I'll give you a call. I'll text you, and then you call me when that's time. Cool. All right, moving on. Let's look at the API real quick. I keep clicking down off of it because.
Okay. Are you all right over there?
So MZ has an API now. RPG Maker MZ has an official API that we can see, that we can look at. It shows depreciated functions. That's good. It shows what it's using. It's currently. Let me refresh it because I know it's being updated. I don't remember seeing JS extensions last time I looked at this. Last night. So last time I saw that there were just methods here, and they had these or graphics. I saw graphics. Oh, maybe, yeah, it did have these. Okay, it did have these. I was just on graphics.
Sora Noriko asks, anyone know if Yamfly will make plugins for MZ? The answer to that is no and yes. Yamfly is not going to personally make plugins for MZ, but he is funding and mentoring other people to update core parts of his library. I don't know if he's going to update the entire library, but core parts of his library and expand on his library.
Deprecated. Thank you, nobody.
Deprecated?
Instead of depreciated, it's deprecated. He's like, stop being an idiot. Let me help you. You mean deprecated. You mean defecated.
Really? Is it deprecated?
I thought it was depreciated.
So did I. I was being dumb too then.
Apparently it's called defecated. I'm glad that we're learning here today.
Thank you.
$5 super chat from Vino. Are you all on the Discord? If you're not, chilling like the popsicle on Drifty's. If you're not chilling like a popsicle on Drifty's Discord, you can't get verified. If you win the contest, so come chill. That's true.
Yeah, we verify you on Discord.
You have to be on the Discord, and at least in like a week, for you to win and then get the key. But yeah, links in the description. Let's do a giveaway, T.
Oh my gosh, what?
Let's do a giveaway.
Yay!
So this is going to be T, check Discord. Okay. This is going to be the 5th and final RPG Maker MZ copy that we're going to give out for now until we get another. We have somebody who says that they might give us keys if this later on. So this won't be the last giveaway that we do ever, but this will be the last giveaway for RPG Maker MZ that we do for a little while. Next week, we're going to do some RPG Maker MV giveaways because of the buying MZ gives you a copy of MV. We also are going to have some keys to give away. I don't know if everyone's going to want to give their keys away, but I personally have some that I can give out. So we're going to do some more giveaways next week. So if you don't win the copy of MZ, you could still win a copy of MV if you don't have either of them. Most people have MV by now, right?
Most people.
Not everybody does.
Not everybody does.
Most people in this circle, but not everybody does. A lot of people are still like rocking that VX Ace, and that's fine too. Yeah. Okay, giveaway time. Let's pause this music.
Yeah, pause the music. It's time for give. Oh no, we're gonna mute the music.
I didn't download a new version of Vino's thing yet. I don't know if it got sent out. Did Vino send me a new version? Probably.
With the new music?
Nah, it's not. He didn't send it yet.
Oh yeah, he did.
Wait. 3 themes. Oh yeah, okay. Here's the new contest machine 3. I gotta download it.
Oh, I haven't even thought of an awesome keyword yet.
Yeah, you gotta think of a cool thing for them to say, for them to enter, and then a cool thing to verify.
Oh, just to clarify, yesterday I said uvula, and it's spelled uvula, but it is pronounced uvula apparently. And then foyer is the proper way to say it, but in Britain. Foyer is American. Keyword. What kind of stupid word can I come up with today?
So we have to keep improving. Not me, Vino's doing all the work. He's doing everything.
Yeah, Vino's amazing.
But we, as I guess all of us together who are working together, have to keep improving this machine because as people, we keep getting more and more people coming to these contests. Okay.
Oh, this is great. I just found a wonderful website that has a bunch of really cool words on it.
Okay, let me make sure that the audio's right. Okay, so...
Okay, I got it. I got the keyword.
So this time we changed all the music to YouTube audio library.
Don't say it out loud.
That's great.
Yes.
I don't know what that means, but
It's a real word.
It's a real word.
It's a real word. Okay. So you let me know when you're ready, and we'll type contest start.
Oh, I want to do the let's have a party thing. Where's the one that says let's have a party? Does it still work? 20 Knox Super Chat from Warp Enigma saying, Vino, the one-man game studio. Whoop, whoop. How do I do the have a party thing?
I don't know.
Vino said he changed it. Start a party!
Yay. Okay, we got the party started.
This is where the party's
Are
going.
we ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Okay, guys, this is the keyword. If you type this in the chat below, you're entered to win a copy of MZ. Here we go. Contest start now. Type in Cattywampus.
Cattywampus. Don't worry about if you spell it wrong. Just spell it close enough till we know what you're trying to say and it'll work.
Yes.
Cattywampus is the word. The final RPG Maker MZ key is up for grabs. So all you have to do to enter is enter the word Cattywampus in the chat right now. In the next 5 minutes, well, 4.5 minutes, and you will be entered to win the $80 prize.
Yeah.
This is the 5th one that we've given out, that we're going to give out. This is a competition that has been sponsored by Corey Davis. The music's very loud, huh? Let me bring it down a bit.
Kind of loud.
Hold on. We're gonna.
So Cattywampus is the keyword. Type it in the chat below if you want to be entered to win MZ. Only type it once, please.
Okay, there we go. Can you guys still hear the music? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just say it again because I don't know how loud that was. So all you have to do is type in Cattywampus into the chat to win a copy of RPG Maker MZ. This is the 5th one that we've decided to gift out, and by we, the sponsors are Corey Davis, Vino, T, and myself, Drifty, and we're going to be giving 5 keys out in total. Next week, we're going to be purchasing the keys and giving them out. The software won't be available until the 20th anyway, so you're still going to have it before it comes out. In order to get your key, you have to be a member of the Discord. So links in the description, free to join. Come join us on Discord. It's also a great place to just advertise your stuff.
So again, the keyword today is Cattywampus. If you're just joining us, type in Cattywampus in the chat below in order to get in the runnings for a free copy of RPG Maker MZ.
Yeah, please just type it once. Just type it once. It just makes it easier on everybody because you're gonna have everybody double checking. We see all the names. Everyone sees the names on the thing. So like, you're gonna if we accidentally type it, you're just gonna headache everybody. But yeah. Cool. So once again, type in Cattywampus into the chat. If you're just joining us, we're giving away a copy of RPG Maker MZ. Don't miss out. This is the last one we're going to give away for a little while. Next week we'll be giving away copies of MV. This week is MZ.
Yeah.
Next week will be MV. And so this is the last big prize that we're giving out for a good minute.
Okay, this is the 2-minute warning, guys.
2-minute warm-up.
2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes left to take in entries. Type in Cattywampus at... Yep, Cattywampus. I forgot the word.
Cattywampus.
In the chat below if you want to be in the runnings for a copy of MZ. I keep repeating it because people join the chat, you know?
Anybody who's joining, we're giving away our final copy of RPG Maker MZ. Don't miss out. Type in Cattywampus in the chat. You only need to do it once. We have a contest start and a contest end chat marker. So we have people looking at it. They're going to feed us the names, and we'll get all the names entered over the next 10 minutes and have the winner announced, and then we'll be done for the weekend. Pretty much.
Yeah.
90 people. Holy crap, guys. Congratulations. Everyone here, give yourself a round of applause. You have just broke the record for the number of people that I've been live to at one time over the internet.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys rock.
Hell yeah. 90 people live stream. That's pretty good. My last
1 minute warning. You have 60 seconds to type Cattywampus in the chat below to enter to win a copy of MZ.
92 viewers. Whoa. It's climbing. My last highest was 76, by the way. So this is a significant jump. I'm stoked.
While everybody's here, we'll mention that there probably will be another MZ giveaway coming up. So stay tuned.
Eventually, yeah.
We have something in the works.
I hope there's not everyone entering because we can only enter 80 people.
Well, if we have to split it, we'll split it in half, run it twice, and then sudden death the two that win. That's the way it'll have to go. We may have a sudden death round.
Skepsis says he's all 94 people. Nice. Okay.
Not yet. Almost.
Big shout out to our ISPs for letting this happen today. Shout out to Google and to YouTube for allowing us to be live.
Okay, 5.
Thank you so much for the new
4,
membership, Ellen,
3,
Edwin.
2, 1.
Hey!
Contest end. Okay, so no more submissions or no more entries.
No more entries.
We're gonna figure out who won.
All right, so now our party's over. We're going to start the new contest giveaway. Select a theme: Hype Dance, Doom Train, Rockstorm. We've got a theme:
Wow.
Doom Train, because
Yeah.
this is the last one
For this week.
for this week. A new contest is on the horizon. Begin the festivities. Doom Train. Enter the name. So T is going to start from the bottom or the top and work her way from one text to the other text. Hopefully you've been writing them down, because it doesn't always remember all the chat, remember?
Actually, Vino's been writing it down, and I'm waiting for him to send the list over, because Vino is amazing.
Vino, we couldn't have done this without you, like, literally, quite literally. Thank you
Yeah.
for being our, like, just amazing colleague.
Yeah, he said, one moment. Let's enjoy this music for a minute. I figure there's less chance for error if we have more than one person's eyes on it. Oh yeah, check out the other themes while we have some time. Reselect the theme.
Reselect the theme. I was digging it, man. Try to. $20 super chat from Warp Enigma, 20 knock super chat from Warp Enigma, saying Vino, the hero in the back doing the hard work. He really is, though.
Yeah.
He's doing the hardest
Vino
parts.
is a hero.
He's killing it. He's killing it.
I love the background. Look at this like squiggly line stuff going on. That's cool.
It
Okay,
changes.
that one's not as good as Doom Train.
Doom Train was pretty.
Doom Train's
what
better.
Was this
yeah.
Rockstorm?
Yeah, let's do Rockstorm.
Let's go with Hype Train. Hype Dance. It's a slow build. It's a slow build. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the beat to drop.
Is that a parallax?
Oh,
I
okay,
think
we
it's
got
a
our
show
list.
Picture.
We have our list. How many entries do we have, Vino?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Oh gosh, it's so many.
do we have over 80?
Yeah, do we have over 80? That's the question, because we'll have to split it in half if we have over 80.
Because we have. Oh my gosh, we had 94. Said one person. Doom Train, probably my favorite again. Yeah. Let's go back to Doom Train. It was the one that had me feeling like I wanted a beatbox. All right. Should I begin? Oh, you're counting. Sorry. People are waiting. They need their prize.
I'm trying to count.
Distracting your counter all the time.
77.
What?
We're just under. Okay, let's get
Vino,
started.
your machine. I'm glad I downloaded the new one before we started this.
Okay, ready?
All right, begin.
Hind Gaming. The Realtron. Louis Z 033. Kip Icon. KB Kingdom. Christopher Pulliam.
Spell the last name.
Pulliam.
Okay, I didn't get the last one, but it's fine.
The Incredible King. Real Pete Gamer. Kale Slade.
How do you spell that?
KALE SLADE.
Okay, I've seen that name.
Pate Y. PAIT.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that name too. Okay.
Blue Dragon.
Hey, Blue Dragon.
JD. Gold Vox. Voxcast.
Okay.
Amy Vasquez. VAZQUEZ. Electra Ninjas Lab. Red Mage Gaming. Bubbly Oasis. Jamie Cassidy. Luna Freya.
Oh no. I bugged it out by going too fast. Okay.
Jackie Snowy.
I'll just slow down a little bit.
Zora 13.
Zora 13.
Super Nerdy. Ange Mel. Angemell. Shadow Knight. God of Knockers. Ace of Aces. Pendragon Game Art. Eric Krumholz. ARIK KRUMHOLZ. Warlock Games. Kupo Tipo. Nat. Kyoya Orturi.
Spell.
Kyoya. No, Kyoya.
Kyoya?
Yes. Ootori.
That one's one of the roughest ones.
It is.
Kyoya.
Nobody 1707. Pika Mew La Mouse. Pixel Eric. We have the real Tron twice.
Okay.
So don't put that in.
Okay.
Skytrick RMX.
Sky Chick.
Skytrick.
Sky Trick.
Yep. RMX.
RMX, huh? You thought it was gonna be RMX.
That would have been cool. Chi-Chi.
After, I actually like MZ better now.
Yeah.
I was at first on the RMX train, and then I don't know. It's MZ. Something about M being for mobile and it's more touch interface better now, and then the Z being it's like 3D particle effects. Like it just makes sense to me. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What was the last one?
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi. Okay. Poppy 16.
Poppy 16. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Eric Farr.
Eric. What?
Far.
F-A-R-R.
Like far away with 2 R's.
Far.
Galaxy Cake.
Galaxy Cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Erica G.
Erica G.
ENT.
ENT Games. Okay.
Luna Freya. Wait a minute. I already said that. That's a duplicate.
Checking. Yeah, we said Luna Freya again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Confirmed.
Avery George.
Avery George.
Nicola Ungaro.
O-N or U-N?
Ongaro. Didn't you win on Monday, Nicola?
Wait, Nicola already won.
I mean...
Nah, you already won. You already got a key, bro. You can't have two. You will have a problem because you won't be able to redeem it.
Yeah.
Steam key. You can't have 2 Steam keys of the same thing. It'll say you just already own that and it's a useless key. Okay.
Princess Banabelle. Corey Davis.
He hasn't won yet.
No, he hasn't
He's
won
paying
yet.
for 3 of them,
Yeah.
but he hasn't won yet. So if he's probably gonna give it back if he wins it. But still,
Yeah.
let's put him in.
He says it's a joke.
Yeah.
Sir Linga. He just wants to see if he comes up on the RNG.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I kind of
yeah.
want to see it too.
Okay, Sir Linga.
Sweet. Liberty. Wait a minute. Do we have Liberty?
I
No,
can
we
I
don't.
can remove it.
No,
Okay.
we don't. And then I think we already have God of Knockers. Can you
Yeah,
check?
we do.
Okay. The Curay 21. The Kuray 21.
Kuray.
Kuray.
AY.
Yep.
21?
21.
Okay.
Okay, Elv Games.
ELV Games. Did we have him twice?
No, I think we've had him every day. I thought the same
Oh,
thing. but I don't
ENT
see- yeah,
is
we have
different from
ENT.
ELV Games.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Gosh, I don't know how to say this.
Spell it.
XYLCERA.
XYLCERA.
ERA. Zlycera. Hind.
$5 super chat from Corey Davis saying, this song sounds like you have been fighting to win the heart of the love of life. I'm looking at you, Heartless. Hey!
Oh, there it is.
This is
You
his
have
fight
been
song.
Flirted with.
You know what makes fight songs more romantic? A third-party beatboxer.
No.
What's next?
Okay. Hind Gaming. Curious G with a K. Kireus.
Curious G.
Yeah, I think we'll know who they are.
Okay.
Fernando Mazia.
I just guessed. Okay.
Sora X Noriko.
Ex Noriko. Okay.
Anime Thicks are the best. Heartless Angel. Kristen Micah. I'll spell this for you. Johoili Payano. Johaeli.
Oh no, start over. Johaeli.
Johaeli. Payano.
Huelipañano.
GM Carl Hyde.
Carl what? Hyde?
Hyde. H-E-I-D.
H-E-E-I-D?
H-E-I-D. Sorry, I stuttered. This is hard, okay?
Yeah, boom.
We have ENT already, right?
Yeah.
Zero Destiny.
Zero Destiny.
Smo Valadorn.
Smoke.
Seiya S.
Seiya S.
Human.
Human.
Derwandi. D-E-R-W-H-O-N-D-I.
Derwandi.
Wasif Khan. Sunishin. P-S-E-U-N-I-T-I-O-N. Mystic Arbiter.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, it is. Lex the Mystic.
Lex the Mystic. I bet it's the same person. You guys are cheating.
I don't
Dirty
know.
cheaters.
It's just a
kidding.
coincidence.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Warlock Games.
But seriously,
Agoraphoboy.
No,
Agoraphoboy.
Agoraphoboy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Agoraphoboy.
Agoraphobia is a thing.
David Jordan Willis. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, it probably is it. You guys, if we missed your name and you definitely put your name within the contest start and contest end, let us know. Vino says check for Hind Gaming. We might have that in there twice.
I have Hind Gaming here.
Yes.
I see it. I see it here. So is it anywhere else?
We do
It's
have
also
twice,
the first
so
one.
we have to remove Hind Gaming.
But there's no way to. Oh wait, hold on. Edit an entry. Oh, that's great. Vino,
Yes.
dude. Hind Gaming. This one is called Void Reroll. Okay, so entry 51 is now named Void Reroll. So if we hit 51, we pick a new winner because it was a duplicate.
Look for Luna Freya. Do we have Luna Freya twice?
Okay, hold on. Luna
Yeah.
Freya's up here on the left. Do we have her anywhere else? This is such a good tool to have.
It is.
Man. No, it's just once for Luna Freya.
And then look for ENT.
Okay, ENT's easy. He's got one here, and that's it.
Pendragon Game Art. Did we miss you?
We got one in the top right. Pendragon Game Art is here in the top right.
We got you.
Anybody
else?
Any other things? 97 people in the chat. Can we break 100?
Hind Gaming is saying check for Warlock Gaming.
$5 super chat from Ellen. £2 super chat from Nicola. Good luck, everyone, today. Great series of contests. Sorry I didn't let you enter twice, Nicola. There's only 5, and there's like 100 people who won it.
Derwandi says, I'm not here, so I'm going to look for Derwandi in the section between contest end and contest start. And Warlock Games is on there twice, so you have to find him.
Okay.
So let me go up to contest end and see if I can find Derwandi.
Okay, I got Warlock Games here in caps.
Gosh, there's so much chat. Okay, here it is. Looking for you, Derwandi. If you're within the contest end and the contest start, then we'll add you.
Warlock Games
Oh
is...
no, I can't scroll up that high.
It got cut off. Warlock Games is indeed in twice. So
Why don't you just change it to Derwandi, because he says we missed him.
Okay, let's just edit this last... Edit an entry. We're going to edit entry... entry 69. And it's who? Who did we miss?
Oh wait, no, hold on. He says he's actually on the list.
Okay, Void Reroll
Yeah.
is another one.
Yeah.
So anytime we hit Void Reroll, we pick a new winner because they were a duplicate that got
Oh yeah,
entered.
he's definitely on there. Okay, so I think we're ready then.
All right.
We are ready. Woo! Okay,
All right.
Is everybody ready?
Hey, we're all done. 71 entries, 2 of them are rerolls, so 69 people. Hot. That's a hot
Yep, it's that. What he just said.
Hell yeah, that edit and entry thing was a lifesaver at the end.
Yes, that's amazing. We have 71 participants.
This is the biggest contest that we've held. 71
Watch, it'll be
participants.
Void Reroll the first
Void
time.
Reroll. Okay,
And
here we go.
then whoever was duplicated, like if they hadn't duped, they might have gotten it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they might have been entered in right there.
That would be poetic justice.
Well, there's a 50-50 chance that...
Yeah, that it would be that one or
Okay,
the other one.
guys, I'm too excited. We got to go. We got to do this. Okay, before we get kicked off.
Poppy's like, hurry up, I gotta go to the toilet.
We got to go. Okay, one winner to rule them all. Are you ready, T?
Yes.
Good luck, everybody. Pika the mouse.
Pickaloo, mouse, you won.
Pika the mouse.
I can never say your name even when I'm not trying to say it fast.
Pikachu. You won.
Congratulations, Pikamew. DM me on Discord right now. Send me a
seen-
private message on Discord.
I think I've seen Pika on the Discord before.
Pika's on the Discord.
Yeah.
So definitely give me a private message. Oh yeah, already. So
Yeah.
here is your special words that you have to say on the
Okay,
contest.
verify that it's you now. Congratulations to all of the winners. Can I remember all of them? Probably not. There's 5 of them.
Type what I just gave to
T
you
has a
in the
list.
chat right
T's
now
got it
on the YouTube. Please, Pikamew.
So all you
All right, he is verified.
What was the word?
Backwards mirrors.
Backwards mirrors. Okay,
They're
so
useful.
Pikachu the mouse is the winner. Do you remember our 5 winners?
No, I have it written down somewhere.
Okay.
Nicholas or Nicola.
Angala,
Yeah, that was one. Hold on.
and then day 2, Warp Enigma, right? Was
Brian
it?
Perez.
Brian Perez.
Warp Enigma.
Warp Enigma.
Won yesterday.
Warp won yesterday. So it was
No, who's on second?
we got
Miss Lily. Miss Lily
Miss
won
Lily.
yesterday.
Miss
Yes.
Lily won on the 4th key. Miss Lily 200.
Yep.
And Miss Lily 200 won yesterday, and today it was Pika Mila Mouse.
Pikamew the mouse. Good job. Being
Did we break 100?
Fortunate.
Did we break 100 live viewers?
I don't know.
I saw 96 at one point, but I wasn't looking at it the whole time. I hope we broke 100 just so I can say that I had 100 live streamers, or I had 100 people when I was live streaming.
Yeah. Congratulations, all the winners. You guys who didn't win, don't give up. We are probably we're hoping to do another MZ giveaway, so stay
At
tuned.
some point.
Stay tuned. Some
The
point
Real Tron
soon
said
before...
he saw 102 people.
What?
Damn.
Amazing.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's great.
I don't think we can read the names today. I think we already read the names.
We read off a lot of names today. All of you guys, have a fantastic Friday. Love you guys so much. If you'd like us to play your game on stream, that's the reward for the $20 tier on our Patreon. Links are in the description below, as well as all the other things you can get from our Patreon. Come hang out with us on the Discord. It's a great place to advertise your stuff and share your links. Obviously, it's a you're allowed to go there and say, hey, come join my Discord. I don't mind, but as long as you put it in the right channel. There's a self-promo channel in there. Go in there into the self-promo and spam all of your stuff. I mean, reasonably, right? Be respectful. And yeah, it's a great place to meet like-minded individuals. I'd love to see you there. Come hang out on the Discord. Anything else you want to plug? At Driftwood Gaming on Twitter. Please add me on Twitter. Please follow me.
Yeah, follow him.
Anything you want to say before we
I
finish
will
up
follow you. No, I don't have anything to say. I have nothing to say. No words at all.
What about if I auto-tune your voice while you're saying it live?
Saying what?
Ooh, auto-tune laughing is great. Anyway, I don't think we'll do any crazy keyboard antics. We've gone on long enough here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this wacky thing we do on this show. We broke 100 viewers today on live stream. That's like a 25% increase between my last maximum, which was 76 people. So that's really cool. Super exciting.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Wait, why do I sound stupid?
Because I'm holding chords.
No. Wait, I'm GLaDOS. I'm GLaDOS.
Hold on. Go. Say ah.
I'm GLaDOS from Portal.
Yeah, so we've given away 5 copies of RPG Maker MZ this week. 6, well, the first copy was given away. On this channel we've given away 6 copies, but 1 was not by us.
One was sponsored by Dejica.
One was sponsored officially by Dejica. That was for the Ultimate Effects Here animation contest. The other 5 were by us, like on Driftwood Gaming, with associated donors. Corey Davis. So big shout out to Corey Davis for providing us with the keys for this to happen, and the money to just make this so that everyone can get this and have fun with it, or a lot more people can get it anyway. Vino has done so much,
yes,
and on top of that, he's also paying for one of the keys.
Yes,
like, Vino,
he's one of the sponsors of this giveaway.
We should be paying you.
Vino, you're awesome.
I hope to do that eventually. And then, of course, T and I are going to get 1 copy, too, to give out to everybody.
Yes.
But, yeah, that's going to do it for today. We had a fantastic stream today. I'm super stoked. Love you guys very much. Come hang out on the Discord. And that's it for today. Bye-bye. Have a fantastic Friday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
See you next week. See you next week.
Yeah.
Wow.
That didn't work like I wanted. You will never. All right. I am open for VA contracts. Just send me a message on Discord.
Yeah, me too.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.